Everybody, one blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping, much love to watching my videos for a while and have not already. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. So if you are comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I love the chance to know you as much as you're knowing me, getting to know me. Even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you find the video very informative to you, give you good vibes or inspires, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Oh yes, if you want to share it with an empath that are having trying times or just need confirmation of validation towards life path or even soul purpose, please go ahead and share. While you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. And thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the music I'm using in the background is called Remove All Negative Blockages, Erase Subconscious Negative Patterns, and Release Unwanted Thoughts. You know, we all have that every once in a while, but it's not, those thoughts is allowing us to be able to reflect and see the things that we need to change upon our life and how we look at things. And today, my video is about Twin Flame 101, Heyoka's signs you're avoiding the death of 1,000 cuts. I've been hearing that. I heard it when Ralph Smart was talking about it. I was like, you know what? I don't heard that before, and I heard it more than one time. And it has so many different metaphors. Basically, and now allowing yourself to be consumed by this, like so many cuts you can be able to die from. Because I know I've seen that in a movie where they use this Chinese cuts and don't realize it's like don't you think paper cuts won't be able to kill you, but the way they use it, you can die a slow, painful death. And that's what we're usually doing if we're not allowing ourselves to be able to see the ourselves as our true selves. We're denying ourselves a lot of things. We're not being truthful and honest about our situations or how we're seeing things as well as in ourselves. That's when you're able to do that and see yourself, be vulnerable, be able to see flaws and all, knowing if there's things in your life that you can accept and say, okay, this is something I don't like about myself. Not like you're beating yourself up or judging, but there is something that you want to be able to improve on. That's allowing you to know that you are avoiding the death of 1,000 cuts. When you're not allowing what you be presented with in the physical as well as on social media. Um, Not comparing your life to theirs. A lot of things that's being presented to you is not the way it is. They'll let you see what they want you to see. Sometimes it's totally different from what goes on in the reality. They will paint a picture about the things that they want you to see. And you're allowing yourself to not compare your journey with others' journey. That's allowing yourself to know that you are not being consumed by the death of 1,000 cuts. When you can be able to rise above the past mistakes as well as the painful experiences to let you know that this is not what you are, but what you're co-creating from the things that's been placed upon you. That's allowing yourself to know that you are avoiding the death of 1,000 cuts, not allowing yourself to just compare your life to anybody else's because you don't know what sacrifices they made. Just like if they're doing that, you're not allowing somebody else to dictate what's going on in your life because they don't know what sacrifices you made. Being able to see the world for what it is, and if and try to change it just by what you're doing. A lot of times we feel like, oh, our voice doesn't count, and the little things I do, it's not going to be recognized. But you don't realize that one little step could be a giant impact that you're placing on somebody's life, or just a certain circumstance that you're allowing yourself to be able to see that, being able to better yourself, being towards that best version, and allowing yourself to get off the chains of limited beliefs. That's allowing yourself to know that you are not about to, you know, deteriorate yourself or just have yourself at a low level. Being able to know you can manifest whatever, you can change it just by the thought of your perception on how you go about things, how you're presenting yourself. Are you allowing yourself to have these different masks on, allow people to see certain parts of you. There's sometimes there, I mean, we only have two sides, but a lot of time people got three or four or whatever. Either it's the side that you want to present towards the world, and there's a side that just either you do by yourself or with people that really know you. There's so many people that are doing that, that is just getting beat down because they want to be like, one of these celebrities out here, or they want, oh, I want a life like this, and thinking overnight success. Blessings, if they come like that, God bless you, and good luck with that. That's a good thing when you can do that. But a lot of times we have to go through a series of different things for us to be able to enrich into those blessings like that. Being able to know that you're not being consumed about being impatient and not truly seeing, everything from different levels, different perceptions, being able to go about it in a positive way, being able to reflect in a positive way. That's allowing yourself to not be consumed by the death of a thousand cuts. We people that do that is allowing themselves to be judgmental towards themselves and towards others. Constantly having yourself in negative patterns, negative thoughts, doing things in a negative away, and not projecting what you need to be projecting about, worrying about things that are not relevant to you. It allows us to be able to learn so much about ourselves and others that you're not allowing yourself to be at that low level when you can be excelling in so many different things. Allowing yourself to be presented in that way, in your true authentic self, to be able to be the example for other people. And just being able to do that is a true blessing. It's just like when I'm reading up on it, seeing where it came from. It's like from Ling Chi, from the Ling Chi, I think that's what it's called, from Ling Chi. And it's in China, where they did that back in the day. I think it was like 1905. They did that in China, where they would just do that and let people die slowly, and they don't realize just the things that we do. Our world's coming to an end just because of all those things happening. You ain't got to have the physical ones, but it's just about how your mentality is, how you eat, how you treat other people, the things that you're pushing out towards the world. There's a lot of folks that's walking around just dying from from the impact and death of a thousand cuts just because of all the things they're doing around us. And it's scary when we're awake, and just how you feel bad for people that are walking around here and just on that 3D level. And you have to be able to tell yourself, no, not me. I promise you I won't be. You were there at one time. You don't, now you see what things are really about. You done stepped out of the matrix. You're being able to use your mind and let it go further than what they're trying to present to you. Being able to know that there are certain things they done placed on us just to have control. You're not allowing those things to happen. You're stepping out of the box. You're being able to excel on places that people wish they could do. If they know they could do, they actually could do it themselves if they applied themselves to be able to do that. So allow yourself to not be consumed about the death of a thousand cuts. See yourself rising above. Take the chains of limited beliefs off. Challenge yourself. Step out and do things that scare you. Being able to step out and doing things that you really don't normally do, because a lot of times we get aggravated because there's things we really don't want to do. And then after it's all said and done, you're actually glad that you did. So allow yourself to know that you are not going to be consumed by a death of a thousand cuts, because there's so many things that's going on in life. I said, I love that, because I was like researching and all that stuff about it. I was like, oh, I heard this before. And I remember seeing it in a movie recently. And then I heard it again in my head, because there's a lot of times where we can get frustrated because we're not truly seeing things when we want things to change so quick. We're not realizing everything that's trying to teach us around us. So allow yourself to know that. Educate yourself. Rise above. If you can change whatever you need to change, that that there's, just to balance yourself out, do that. And being able to, reflect and show that example, shoot, hopefully it'll be running like a, like a virus, so other people can follow your suit as well. So, that's the short video I'm doing right now. I hope everybody have a blessed day. We're getting ready to go through this big shift, and I'm about to do this on another video and tell about that stuff, because I was saying about it yesterday with all the, the craziness was going on. You might not have been affected by it as in a negative sense, but a lot of things had to go down, like with the different upgrades and the shifts and stuff that had to, to happen. So much love to you. I hope y'all have a blessed, safe weekend. Be responsible at everything you do. I would love to give post notification shout out to Treasured Seasons. Much love to you, as well as Mimi B. And I will talk to y'all on my next video. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop a line. I would love a chance to hear from you. Hit that bell and share, and know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I will see you on my next video, and make sure you give out some love and light. You never know, your kind words can really take somebody a long way. And I will see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.